Hey guys, good evening to you all. Sunday evening is when I'm recording this. We'll see when we get it out, but I've got a crazy week coming up. But I definitely wanted to get out to you and let you know what we had going on this week. I'm looking at a very interesting infrastructure project tomorrow, so I'll be out of commission on the day tomorrow. But let's see, we've got an interesting interview coming out with Mitch Baruchovitz. I promised this a while ago. We had it on recording, but we've kept it in the back burner. That will be coming out this week. Mitch is an expert in the cannabis industry, and let's be honest, the whole cannabis space is really blowing up now. A lot going on in that space, and if you really want to get under the covers and see what is really happening, Mitch is the guy from Merida Capital. He's deployed a lot of money into the space, so watch out for that. That's coming up soon. I suspect I'm going to be traveling to some far-flung places such as South Africa or maybe even Colombia, Jamaica, looking at some hemp plantations that are involved in the manufacture of CBD. So that's a whole nother industry that we're looking out for. Also, got a wonderful interview with Mike Elkin of Sasham Co. Partners. Mike is an expert on uranium. Actually was a short seller, a hedge fund short seller, and that's how he first got attracted to the space. But Mike tells us some fascinating stories about uranium and the nuclear world, and I think a lot of this is going to kind of surprise listeners that we may be on the cusp of something pretty big in a positive way on the nuclear side. That said, another area of interest, talk about far-flung contrarian themes. Another one that we're really liking right now is the precious metal side, gold. And believe it or not, the old South African gold miners are perking up, definitely perking up. And so interesting changes there. We had the end of one bad leader in Jacob Zuma, and now we've got a pro-business leader in Cyril Ramaphosa. And if you decide to go out and Google, take a look at the 2019 mining Indaba, big mining convention that happens in South Africa annually, and some really good and interesting points coming out of there, specifically miners in South Africa and miners in Ghana as well. So we're liking what we're seeing there, and there's elections coming up in March or May, I think in May, South African elections in May, which may solidify its place in the mining world. So a lot going on, a lot on the raw material side, and we're bringing it all to you here. So you just need to be watching our podcasts and staying in touch with us. And please reach out, let me know if there's anything you want me to take a look at, speak to, hear from, feedback, comments, etc. Thanks guys, really appreciate all the support that's coming from you guys. Appreciate it. Take care, have a good week.